for a lot of reasons. The most profound of those reasons is to honor those who came before us, those who fought in more than one way to ensure our survival and flourishing, who told stories through art and song of our histories, our triumphs, and all the stories which are often struggling to survive amidst a larger, malicious narrative.
You convince yourself you're searching for inner peace. Rather, pieces of your soul dismembered, you know? As you're listening to the stanzas of my offbeat poem, I'm trying to remind you how often we pass judgment and we don't even know.
And at that second, I dare you to pull out a cell phone, smartphone, or iPhone. I'ma tear a hole through your demeanor, a demeanor you might have been able to uphold with the aid of an internet connection. Instead, the tension builds and you burst. Finally, I get to see the real you, raw and unedited.
My history and peak ratings coincidentally. See, there's no harmony in orchestrated chaos. The only sound of unison is commotion here. Everyone's throwing their hands in the air, claiming a new story is theirs. Hands in the air at rock, hands in the air for cops, hands in the air for shots. But you have to believe in something. Whatever something takes you there.
Ya Allah, protect me from myself. The parts that believe I do not deserve love, I do not deserve peace, I do not deserve to have a full heart. Protect those parts, like those parts, love those parts. Ya Allah, do you love me? And finally she would ask herself, Ya Allah, should I love myself?
Would he still get locked in her locks? The remaining gray hair that sprouts from her crown, would he still see her for the queen that she is, bowed down in the reach of her atmosphere because she is a goddess who has for more than half a century meditated with dragons so that she could angelically modify her demons to monks, jinns to sheikhs, make the shaitan think twice about his sin.
I have starved myself until I decided to finally remember that in order to survive, I needed to feed myself and not my thoughts. My legs have grown weary. My toes are quivering because my ankle bones have decayed. The only thing I try to revive is the sharpening of my tongue so as not to live with dull speech.
People, you and I are not plants or single-celled organisms. We are sovereign in our thoughts, ideas, feelings, notions, and spirit, but we are also a part of a larger group, the storylines and the bloodlines of our people. We are persons. We are people.
Whatever we build must be flexible, responsive, compulsively changeable. Whatever we build must riff on the themes already playing, enhancing without copying. Whatever we build must be willingly dismantled. To imagine unchanging monuments is to imagine ego. The struggle is long, village, but we've got our collective strength and communal histories of resistance to sustain us as we look to each other for protection, guidance, and liberation. Ashe freedom fighters, Ashe storytellers, Ashe ancestors. Free the land, free the people, and may the borders erase.